So many of us make the mistake of identifying with our struggles and thinking it means something about us. And we hold on to not just this idea of like, I'm always someone that struggles, but they tell themselves like silly stories like, well, I'm always an overthinker. I'm just stressed all the time. I'm just like this. I can't help it. Woe is me. But all those little stories that you're telling yourself on a daily basis is going to change the way that you show up because your brain is always going to act in alignment with who you believe you are. And so if you're telling yourself a story, well, I'm just not lucky, then, surprise, surprise, things come up that just make you feel as if you're not lucky. It's reflected back to you. And so I want you to think about the stories that you're telling yourself about who you are. Are you someone who thinks, well, things never go my way. I'm just bad with money. I'm just not good at this. I don't know how to, I don't know, be honest or shop in a way that I like. But you need to understand that this is not a personality trait. None of these stories are personality traits that you were born with. It's just a story that you've told yourself so often that it feels real. But once you step back and see it for what it is, which is just a story, you realize that you can tell yourself a different story, one that actually serves you. And how do you know if a story is serving you? Well, it encourages you to show up in a way that you like every day. If you're showing up every day in a way that you don't like, there's a very good chance that the thoughts that are underpinning your actions are ones that are not serving you. It's like I don't know how to control my emotions. I don't know how to, I don't know, say sorry. I don't know how to stop thinking I'm always right. Like they're just stories, the little words that you're telling yourself. And the way to actually change your identity is to tell yourself a different story, or at least be open to the possibility. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to do things differently. You can sometimes start with that little seed of an idea. And especially when it comes to struggles, of course, struggles are normal in life. We're not going to discount that. But there's a difference between experiencing a struggle and growing from it versus and feeling strengthened by it versus experiencing a struggle and feeling victimized by it and weakened by it. We're all going to experience obstacles in our life, but you have the opportunity to glean from it. The golden nuggets are going to help you and carry you forward in a way that makes you feel strengthened by that experience versus weakened. And if you want more help when it comes to achieving your goals without sacrificing your soul or your sanity, make sure to join me inside Inspiring Life Academy, where you get lifetime access to 90 plus of my courses and coaching roadmaps. I have been your coach, Frances Vidakovic. I look forward to catching you in the next video.